Hey, what's up, you guys? This is the Pro and Nerd, and I was just looking at action figures from San Diego Comic Con, or New York Comic Con, I apologize, 2018. We got some brand new Marvel Legends that were announced, and some new Black Series figures that were announced. So I want to share these with you guys. The first up is two figures from the Riders uh, wave, and we have uh, Deadpool with Dead or Pool Squirrel and Pool Dog. I think that's what those characters' names are, and it's Deadpool with a scooter. And it really looks like they just reused the Bucky Cap mold for this one. Yeah, I recognize him sticking his pinky out, and they did that with the Juggernaut wave one, which I passed on, and because that pinky sticking out, it's funny, but it just bothered me. Couldn't they have given us interchangeable hands or something? But anyway, this does look cool, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. Um, I definitely want something to add, to my Ghost Rider, because I did get the Ghost Rider with his motorcycle. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get this yet, but it looks cool. I love Deadpool. He's my favorite Marvel character, but just not sure if this is something that interests me. Next, we have Professor Xavier. I need to get this character because I love the X-Men and I love Professor Xavier, and this figure looks sick. And I love that he comes with a little cerebral there. I think that's what it's called. I could be wrong. But yeah, I definitely want to get the gear. This just looks so badass. And I've never had a Professor Xavier action figure, so this would be a perfect one to start with. And keeping within the X-Men theme, they announced, uh, or yeah, announced a brand new Gambit, which I think is cool. I've never been a fan of the character. Um, I don't know much about him, but he does look like a sick figure. I'm thinking about getting this one. And we have yet another Wolverine that was announced, but it's Wolverine when he was in the Weapon X program, and this just looks so badass. I'm a huge Wolverine fan. Really want to get this one when it comes out. This just looks so awesome. Oh, that sick, sick detail. Oh, I really want to get this one. Next, we have a new Mystique. Um, I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna get her. I do like the character. I do like the X-Men. I don't know, maybe. I certainly could use more female figures in my legends. She does look really cool. I love her, how her little belt is a bunch of skulls. That looks cool. I love the blue on her. Yeah, she looks like a pretty sick figure. I think I might get her. And this is a legend I'm really excited about. It's a Build-A-Figure, which sucks, because I'm gonna have to buy the whole wave, but I don't care, it's worth it. A Marvel Legends Kingpin from Hasbro. Now, I know Toy Biz did a Kingpin way back in the day, but oh, this one looks way better. And me being a huge Daredevil fan now, I gotta get this guy. He's, oh, absolutely incredible. That suit looks good. His cane, interchangeable head. Yes, please, I want this guy on my legend shelf. Next, the who I call Squidward, because that's what Tony called this guy in Infinity War announced, and I'm not sure if this is just a prototype or the final product, and this is how the figure's gonna look, because it looks incomplete. Or maybe this is supposed to how it looks. I think I'm gonna get this guy. I'm not I don't think I'm gonna get the whole Black Order. But I wouldn't mind having this guy because this guy did a really good job at fighting Doctor Strange. Plus, he's gonna look awesome next to my Thanos. And we have new Vintage Wave figures coming out. And we have a Black Panther, which does look really good. And you know what? I think I might get this. I loved the Black Panther movie. I loved him in Civil War and Infinity War. Are my eyes playing tricks on me, or do his ears look weird? I don't know. Oh, and it looks like he comes with some effects here. I didn't even notice that till just now. And it comes with interchangeable hands. This guy looks pretty sick. Plus, I did enjoy the Vintage Wave, even though the only figure I got from the last one, the one that interested me in that last wave. And we are getting Scarlet Spider re-released, which I'm thinking I'm because this figure looks really good, and a lot of Marvel Legends collectors, especially a lot that I talk to on Instagram, have been saying that Scarlet Spider is one of the best Spider-Man figures out there. So, and me being such a huge Spider-Man fan, like, yeah, I'm gonna give this figure a shot. Hopefully he won't be hard to get like Wolverine was. Hope wild somewhere like at Target or Walmart, because I definitely want him. I love that he comes with an unmasked head and interchangeable hands. The detail on him looks really, really crisp. But of course, it's a prototype shot. It's these pictures are meant to make the figures look good. The figures, unfortunately, always have little tiny defects in the paint, or sometimes the sculpting will just be a little bit off, or we'll get a wonky leg or something like that. No action figure is perfect, but still, this guy is a must get for me. And we have Vision, which looks hella sick. This guy looks way more impressive than the Toys R Us version that comes with Scarlet Witch. I do want that one, I am going to admit, but if he's just too much money and I can't get him, this guy would, I definitely want for sure. And he comes with Ultron's head, I don't know why. And please don't spoil Age of Ultron for me. I have not watched it yet. I have it, but I just haven't gotten to watching it yet. But I do know that is the movie where Vision first comes to life, so to speak. You know, I do know that's the movie where he's born. So, man, that the paint, the cape. I gotta get this figure. I can't miss out on getting Vision. And we are getting more Black Panther figures. This looks like T'Challa unmasked, a way better unmasked head, but it looks like they're using the Civil War Black Panther. This looks just like the one that they used for the Civil War Black Panther. It's a good body, and it was a good figure, and I'm sad I missed out on it, but why not give us a new sculpt or something? I don't know, but it's cool. And we have Black Father here, which looks really cool. I love all those details on him. Yeah, I think I might get this guy too. I love his gold necklace. That looks sick. And we are also getting younger again. But he's not in his Black Panther uniform this time around. Um, not sure if I'm gonna get this guy. That head looks really good. Heck, the whole figure looks good, but not sure if this is a figure that would interest me, but he does look cool. Oh, Hasbro, stop using this same old gun. You used it for Punisher, you used it in the Bucky and Falcon again for Eric Killmonger. Just give us a new gun, Hasbro. Can't be that hard, can it? I know you guys love money, but come on. Oh, this guy is a definite must get for me. Um, the Vibranium Black Panther. I loved it in the movie whenever he got hit or something, his suit would glow just like that. Vibranium. I hope I said that right. But oh, I gotta get this Black Panther. He looks so damn sick. It looks just like the one we got earlier this year in the first Black Panther wave, just with more paint, obviously. But I don't care. I'm still getting it. That's hella sick. And I might be wrong, but is this Okia? I hope I'm saying her name right. Wasn't she the Build-A-Figure in the first wave? And now they're just giving her? But this figure does look good. Oh, looks like that's all for Hasbro. Hasbro, I mean the Legends. So yeah, a lot of good Marvel Legends coming out later this year and probably early next. Hyped as hell for these figures. Guys, are you going to be getting any of these Marvel Legends? Please let me know in the comments below. Now, let's go over to the Black Series section, because that's where the real good stuff is. Series that were announced. I'm sure you guys know about a lot of these. Here, General Mother Effin' Grievous. Yes! I did hear from an official worker at Hasbro that this is gonna be a deluxe type figure, and he's gonna be more expensive than your standard Black Series. He is going to run about $30. But I'm definitely gonna cough up the money for this guy. I need a General Grievous on my prequel shelf. I need one badass. And he was definitely one of my favorite characters in the prequel trilogy. And that sharp detail on him. I love the wires in his neck and how his eyes look. Oh, and that cloth cape. It looks like the vintage figure. The vintage carded figure that I like they just took it and oh, I can't wait to get this figure in hand. I will be getting this figure. Believe it. And just more General Grievous looking so awesome. Love that cape. You will be able to connect his arms. So he has two arms. Just like in the movie, which I think is awesome. And this was the very first Grievous, and I freaked out. I was like, yes, they're making General Grievous. I have to get him. And I will be getting. And this is definitely a figure I'm excited about. They are re-releasing Wave, and I missed out on him the first time, which really bummed me out, and now I get another chance to try to get him. And he has the face printing technology on him. So both head sculpts already are looking way better than the first one. I definitely got to get this figure. And they are re-releasing Yoda, and it already looks miles and miles better than the previously released version. Again, another figure I missed out on, but really happy it's a figure that I'm going to have a chance to get. And they also announced Obi is what in his clone trooper gear. And I think this is pretty interesting. Um, I do know that this was part of the Clone Wars TV show. I never watched it. I only stick with the Star Wars movies. That's just my preference. But this figure looks really good. I love the soft goods on him. I love how good that Ian McGregor head sculpt looks. It looks just like him. So I really think I'm going to be getting him and adding him to my collection for sure. This guy looks really damn good. And as always, the lightsaber looks good. They announced a new in his stormtrooper disguise, but he has the wet hair, and this is when all of them were in the garbage chute or trash compactor. And man, this looks so good. I'm really hoping I can get this one. I really think this is the first time in the Black series that they're using the 3D face printing technology on a Mark Hamill action figure. So, you know it's going to look dang good. And another trooper was announced. My understanding, this is from Battlefront 2. Me personally, I don't care where it's from. It looks good, and I'm always up for getting more troopers, so this guy is definitely going in my collection. And something I'm really interested in, Han Solo and Princess Leia Hoth 2-pack. I did not know about this. I just found out about it today I saw pictures of this on the fwoosh.com. By the way, if you haven't seen the fwoosh, go check him out. He's awesome. Go check out his website. I'll leave a link to his channel and to his website in the description below. But these figures look really good. Not 100% because the 2-packs always tend to be more expensive unless you get them on clearance. That Harrison Ford head sculpt looks freaking awesome. Looks just like him. The Carrie Fisher one could be better, but it's not bad. It's not bad. So are you guys gonna get this 2-pack at all? I'm not sure if I'm going to or not. Still on the fence about it. And we have the first 3 figures in the archive wave. Or there's more than 3, but here in this picture it's just showing 3. And they announced Boba Fett, which I already have, Bosk, not interested in, and IG-88. Also not interested. It's nothing personal against the figures, it's just... Okay, I know Boba Fett didn't do much either, but he's way cooler, and he was in the sequel. He was in Return of the Jedi. And plus, people just love Boba more. Not hard to see why. And I think that's it. Yep, that is it for now, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And go watch the fwoosh on YouTube and check his website out. Again, links to that will be in the description below. I'm also going to leave links to posing action figures, my Instagram, and my Facebook. So if you guys want to chat with me, feel free to. Alright guys, this is the Proud Nerd signing out and saying to all my fellow nerds and collectors, stay nerdy. Peace.